Hey, you're back. This is great. It's Kim. We're in Kim's kitchen and we're cooking soup. Gosh, I've been waiting for you. I've been busy while you've been gone. And I've got the water boiling. We are making lentil soup today. And just so you know, I didn't tell you in the last video that this is going to take an hour and a half to cook. All right? So, oh, wait a minute. What are you all complaining about? You said that you wanted some lentils in your life. Well, they take a while to cook. And this recipe is going to be awesome. It's a labor of love, but it's going to be so worth it. So, where am I? I've got the water boiling in the pan. Inside of there, I've been for about 30 minutes. I was sauteing the carrots, so 2 large carrots, 2 small onions, all chopped up, diced up. You can see how everything's diced pretty small. And 3 ribs of celery, the outside dark leaves of the celery, all chopped up, and 4 cloves of garlic. And I've got my bowl of spices all set aside. I put my 11 cups of water in there, so now it's boiling. I don't know if you can see that it's boiling now. And I'm ready to put my lentils in. Now my lentils, I've had them sitting aside now for maybe half an hour. And I put them in the bowl. I put them in the strainer here. 2 1/4 cups. Of course, they expand a lot, and I've rinsed them and soaked them, and I let them drain. And so now I'm ready to put them in the soup. So let's do that right now. So just dump her right in there. Give it a little pat so all the lentils come out of the strainer. And voila. We'll give it a little stir. And we'll put in the spices. So I've got my little bowl full of spices all set aside, all ready to go. So here I've got 2 bay leaves, 2 large bay leaves. I've got 1½ teaspoons of Himalayan pink sea salt. I've got 2 teaspoons of cumin, black seed cumin. Now, you can use regular cumin if you like, but I love my black seed cumin. I've got 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Ooh la la. And I've got 1 teaspoon of turmeric. So these are the secret ingredients. Get them plopped in there. There you go. Give them a good stir around so they're not in a clump or anything. Make sure they're all in there. Oops, bay leaves. Choop. And then after this cooks for about maybe half an hour, like I said, it's going to need to cook for about an hour and a half. But after I got a little time on it, I'm going to put in a small can of tomato paste. Okay. Now, if you like, and which is really superior to that, is 6 Campari tomatoes. The little cocktail tomatoes, they're nice little sweet tomatoes, ripe red tomatoes. You can chop those up. Use 6 of them. Get them in the soup right away so that they can cook with the lentils and everything else. And kind of a nice secret ingredient here, a little tip here. I've collected up the leaves that were on my celery stalk and inside of the celery stalk, and I chopped them up. So it looks like I've about maybe 1.5 cups of the leaves. So I'm going to put those in there too. So nice secret ingredient. You might want to put those in there too. And because it'll give you a really excellent flavor. You'll just be kind of like, wow, what happened to my soup? This is awesome. So, and when the soup's done, I'm going to be using 4 drops of cilantro oil. That's the doTERRA cilantro oil. Now, if you don't have that, you can use a 1/2 cup of, I should say a 1/4 cup of fresh chopped cilantro, nicely packed into a cup. Either that or 4 teaspoons of dried cilantro powder, dried cilantro flakes. And I'm also going to be pouring in 1/2 cup of lemon juice. That's when it's all done. That'll be the last ingredients to go in. So, do you need to know anything else? Hopefully you're catching up with me and you've got your soup cooking away and you're all ready to go, so you can see how everything's going with this. And I'm going to turn the heat down so that I don't need too much bubbling going on. I just need a nice little boiling going on. I'm going to keep stirring it maybe every 15-20 minutes over the next hour and a half because the lentils might stick to the bottom. They might not, but just give them a little stir. Make sure they're not sticking. All right? So, see you in the next video where we're going to be tasting the soup. We're going to be adding the lemon juice. We're going to be talking about putting in some cilantro, some tomato paste, all of that. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like, send me some comments. Love hearing from you. Can't wait to hear from you. And any questions you have, send them on in. And I'll be dancing in my kitchen. I hope you're having fun. And like I said, labor of love. Keep smiling while you're chopping. It's a lot of chopping going on. But you're going to love this soup when it's done. So can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye for now. Love you.